Good morning. It is currently 5:55 a.m. on Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Can you believe it's September already? I, for one, welcome our new fall color overlords. I mean, it's weird to have time going by, that sort of feeling of the world slipping away from you. Oh my God! But I do like autumn. The one thing I don't want to overstate this, but there's a little bit of an undercurrent of sadness this week just because normally I would be getting all ready for Dragon Con this time of year, coming up on the Labor Day weekend, which is an amazing convention and a good time, and I just couldn't make it happen this year, which is disappointing. But it is what it is. I'll try to be back next year. These things happen. I have to make grown-up decisions sometimes. Um, so Luna has been very itchy recently. I suspect fleas, even though I never actually saw any. She's got flea medicine on her, which is intended to keep the fleas off of her, but I think that there might be enough in the grass outside. And I had previously established with a veterinarian that she is really allergic to flea bites, in the sense that getting just one flea bite, she gets kind of an all over, like, flush, itchy reaction. And so even though she's got the medicine on her that makes it so basically that the fleas will, not stick around on her very long, they won't form little colonies on her. But if they do just jump on her and then bite her once before leaving, she still gets that reaction. So she's been very itchy. And so when it's bad, Luna. Yes, I'm telling him. When she gets really itchy, sometimes I have to put her cone on her so she doesn't, lick herself raw. Blech. But then I also have this antihistamine that I'm able to give her. But, dogs taking pills, am I right? Today I decided to see what would happen if I just put it in her kibble, in her bowl of kibble. Because it seems like she's just, on the kibble, and it's like, hey, maybe she'll just swallow it along with it. So I want to make sure that I know when she swallows it. So I put it in the scoop, the pill, fill the rest of the scoop with kibble, put it in her bowl, and then I stand over her to watch, which I don't normally do. And it was funny because she would kind of go crunch, 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 and then look up at me like, what are you doing? And I'd say, it's okay, Luna, go ahead. She'd, okay, crunch, 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 crunch. Are you sure? Can I help you with something? Like, what are you doing? You're just standing there like a creep. And so she would just keep looking up at me. And I would reassure her, and she would continue eating. And sure enough, as I watched, she cleared more and more of the kibble from her bowl, always leaving behind the pill. She's got a very discerning little tongue, despite appearances to the contrary. So I managed to get it wedged into one of her other treats, and so she did in fact take the pill, which is usually how it works out, but it's always just a little bit more trouble than you'd like. And this is a little pill. This isn't even like a big one where I have to kind of hold her down and make her swallow it or something. It's just, that's the thing with dogs. And I would imagine similar with other animals and with small children, where you have to give them the medicine and they don't understand. You can't explain to them why it's important, and so it's a struggle. But, that's just how it goes sometimes. So before I leave off, Mike and I did record an episode of Talking About Stuff last night. So the YouTube video version should already be up. I'll post the link to that on my site, and it will probably take me a day or two to get the audio version up. But just thought I would let you guys know. We talked a lot about movies and video games and stuff like that. And it was a good episode. So enjoy that, and I will talk to you guys later, tomorrow even, for 5 more minutes.